on, guys, and welcome to Mustache Betting, a place where you become the best betting version of yourself. And welcome to NBA Saturday over here at the Mustache Betting channel, where we have some exciting player props for you, all of which I put a ton of research into, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. But as we always do over here at the Mustache Betting channel, let's recap yesterday. Well, 2 days ago, I took yesterday off because, frankly, I was just frustrated with the results of the way things have been going. But I'm not going to sulk and pity for too much longer. Let's recap. 2 days ago, we took Brandon Podziemski to go under 9.5 points. Draymond Green to go over 4.5 assists, and Amen Thompson to go over 4.5 assists. Every single play loses. We go minus 3 units on the day. That brings our season total to minus 33.55 units lost in the NBA year to date. I'm never going to hide units from you guys. I'm always going to be transparent. I am incredibly frustrated. I can't explain the closing line value that we are getting on all these props, and just the results are not following through. But unfortunately, all I can do is just continue to provide good research and hope that the results will follow through as they should. But with that being said, I have for you today my 3 best bets. We're going to change the course. Let's jump right into them. And if you guys could, please, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications and things turned on. As always, I appreciate you all. But let's jump into my first best bet of the day. It's going to be TJ McConnell over 4.5 assists, minus 132 at DraftKings for a unit. Now, if you're looking for some plus money, I have that in my next bet, so stay tuned because I'll have that coming up in a sec. But this line has a little bit of juice to it. Now, TJ, he's hit the over in this line in 8 of his last 10. Today, he'll face off against the Pistons, and TJ, over his last 5 games, he's averaged 5.1 assists. So he's diming the ball incredibly well as of late. Additionally, 56% of point guards to face this Pistons team have gone over their assist lines in the last 5 games. And over his last 4 games, TJ has had 14, 10, 8, and 15 potential assists with an assist-to-pass ratio reaching as high as 25%. So he's running the second unit incredibly well, and he's even getting some minutes with the first unit. So I like TJ here to just have an all-around facilitating game. Give me TJ McConnell to go over. So my second best bet of the day, it's going to be OG Anunoby over 2.5 assists, plus 158 at FanDuel for a unit. I told you the plus money was coming, so here it is. OG, he's hit this line in 3 of his last 5. Today, he'll face off against the Suns, who rank 23rd in assists allowed to the power forward position. But here's the thing, the caveat here is OG, in his last 4 games, he's had 2, 4, 7, and 5 potential assists, and he's averaging almost 4 assists per game in his last 5 games. And additionally, in the last 10 games, 70% of power forwards to face this Suns team have all gone over their line. That's specifically because off the pick and roll, the Suns allow a ton of assists to the power forward position. It's because of the off-ball coverage that they play. So I like OG here in this spot to be able to facilitate the ball to Brunson. Well, I think it's going to be a shootout between Brunson and Booker. They're going to be exchanging shots and blows. So I anticipate OG to have his fair share of involvement in that. Give me OG Anunoby to go over his assists. So my third and final best bet of the day is going to be Pascal Siakam over 3.5 assists, minus 110 at Bet365 for a unit. Now, Pascal, he's hit this line in 7 of his last 10. And if you take this line, you want to make sure that you take it on Bet365 because they're currently offering an incredible price right now at minus 110. All the other books are currently offering it towards the 4.5 line with a lot of juice. So, and I anticipate that to continue moving. So you're going to get a discounted price if you take it on Bet365. That's the only reason I'm taking 2 players from the same team in today's video to go over their assist prop. Normally I wouldn't, but Pascal, he runs with the first unit, and TJ McConnell, he typically runs with the second unit, although he has some involvement with the first unit sometimes, but he's primarily going to be in that second unit role as the point guard. So I'm fine in this situation because of the value here, taking 2 players from the same team. But Pascal, like I said, in his last 5 games, he's averaged 4 assists, and in his last 4 games, he's had 10, 7, 5, and 7 potential assists. Additionally, in the last 10 games, 50% of power forwards to face this Detroit team have all gone over their assist line. So I like Pascal here to do the same and go over. Give me Pascal Siakam to go over his assists. And that is all I have for you guys today. So to recap everything, we have Pascal Siakam to go over 3.5 assists. At Bet365, we have OG Anunoby to go over 2.5 assists. And then we have TJ McConnell to go over 4.5 assists. So that is all I have for you guys today. 3 plays, 3 units deployed in the NBA. Then that's it. So if you guys could, please, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications and things turned on. As always, I appreciate you all. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I'll have that released with the recaps as we always do. But yeah, take care, guys. I'll see you all then. Bye.